Jen Piacenti back with another DFS 2-minute drill. All right, it's not a deep player pool this weekend, but let's look at a few interesting DFS plays for the 2-game slate. Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes, so you can spend up for him. Or you can save for $1,300 and roll with Joe Burrow, the guy that passed for 446 yards and 2 touchdowns versus this same defense in Week 17, which, by the way, also has allowed the most passing yards of the remaining postseason teams. Vegas expects a shootout, and if you pair him with Jamar Chase, it's considerably less than Stafford plus Cooper Kupp, the highest priced pair on the slate. At running back, not a lot of amazing options, but spend up for Joe Mixon and Eli Mitchell, who will both get volume, or consider going contrarian with Sony Michel and use that money elsewhere. Akers is still my choice for most cash games, but he did have ball security issues last week. Mid-tier, I also like Jerick McKinnon because the Bengals have allowed 18.3 fantasy points per game against running backs just in the postseason and an average of 24.5 points per game across their last 4 games played. At wideout, Deebo Samuel is always a must start. This Rams defense has been victimized by the human Swiss Army knife. He had 2 30-point PPR games in both matchups with the Rams this year. I love T. Higgins, who has seen 30% of the Bengals' air yards this season for an average of 93.8 air yards per game. And I'm counting on there being enough to go around. I also love a very affordable and highly underrated Tyler Boyd. Finally, a couple crazy darts. Demarcus Robinson was targeted 2 times for 33 yards and a touchdown last time these two matched up, and it's a guess, but Juwan Jennings had a 94-yard 2-touchdown game last time around, and they're both free. Finally, at tight end, Kelsey is the spend-up in this likely high-scoring game. He has 6 touchdowns across his last 5 games and has seen only 2 fewer targets than Tyreek Hill in the postseason. Kittle is a good value and a nice matchup, and this week I'm rolling out Tyler Higbee, the most affordable of the tight end options. Higbee has seen an average of 5.5 targets per game in the postseason, and he had 3 regular season touchdowns versus San Francisco, so maybe he's due.